Hey, Zane here. Welcome to this edition of Madman with the Show. Just want to take a little moment. This Monday is sort of a special anniversary. Now, most of you know I'm new to this YouTube gig. But what you don't know is that basically this is not my first run in doing productions like this. About a little over 35 years ago, I used to work in what they call back then, still they call today, it's still around, it's called public access TV. Basically before there was a YouTube, before there was a Facebook, Twitter, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, everyone was able, especially if you were in the New York region, to get your own TV show and run it on back in the early days of cable. Back then, it was before it was Spectrum and Time Warner. It was Manhattan Cable TV. It was a great time. I mean, I was in my early days of high school. I had a lot of fun doing this. And I met a lot of people, a lot of friends. Most of them I'm still friends with today. Now, the reason why I was saying Monday is sort of an anniversary, on February 21st, Monday, February 21st, 1983, President's Day at that time period, I had a friend. His name was Richard Concepcion. Very good friend. He was a mentor. He worked for the cable company. He also worked with every one of us that worked on a lot of the shows that we did all together. He decided to create his own show in his own style at that time period, which became Rabbitee Rabbit and Friends. This was a great show. It was with puppets, and we had a lot of people worked on it throughout the years. Myself, another gentleman named William, Bob Donlin, Charles Coleman. A lot of people worked on this show. Now, last year, sadly, unfortunately, we lost Richard. And basically, it was a little bit rough because one thing about Richard, he mentored me through a lot of this stuff in the early days. He was a very good friend. We did a lot together. His show was really fun to work on. I mean, we had puppets. We had a full-size version of the puppet, sort of a costume, and we used to take it around New York, especially on if you're a New Yorker, you know about the Easter Bonnet Parade, so-called parade, as we would say back in the day. We used to go up and down, film it. I mean, if you've never experienced it, it's a great experience. If you ever come to New York, it's around the Easter time, Sunday mornings, right about time when St. Patrick's lets out from the mass. Everybody's with these made-up Easter bonnets, and some of them are nicely designed, some are weird designs and all that. And we used to tape it, and Richard, aka Rabbitee Rabbit, we used to go through there, taping it, talking with everybody, have some fun. And we knew a lot of the people that used to come year to year. And we would end at the carousel where he would take a ride on the carousel. He loved one thing about Richard, he loved carousel. He was part of there was an organization that dealt with carousels, some preservations and stuff like that, and he was part of it. And also, he used to travel a lot. I mean, he was in a lot of the parades, the Dua Parade, Ocean City, the one on the West Coast. And he used to travel around to Puppetry Association situations, shows, other shows that are on East, West Coast, North, South. As the internet progressed and gotten bigger, he started putting the shows online and available. In fact, if you go to Rabbit, you can find it on YouTube, some of the episodes, and also you could find some of them on his Rabbit website. In fact, I believe every episode up to last year is available. Other things he used to do. In fact, he was one of the first shows to play video games on TV. In a way, we had an episode too where people would call in and we would have a game on the screen and you were able to play it. It's similar remnants to the old Pix days. WPIX used to do video games also, and those are in television. And we did it with PC games. We did on the show. We did everything from coloring eggs, telling stories, singing songs, even a couple of unusual videos out of the cast of Sesame Street, which Richard was friends with some of the cast members, and it's a little hard to bring it out because it's basically the memories they flood in, and there was so much fun then. But let me not just reminisce by telling you. Let me show you some of the stuff you're about to see. We shot it back in the day. The studios, we used to use live studios back then. We were able to rent studios space, and they allowed us to tape there. In fact, actually, we taped live. They had access to broadcast live to the cable company at that time period. There was like a couple of dozen studios, 2 or 3 majorly, that you were able to do live broadcast. The rest were you're able to tape it. We used what we call in the business back then 3/4 U-matic tape. Also, we shot some stuff on Super VHS, VHS, Betamax. Also, there was some times that me and Richard we tried together producing a show off to the side, sort of a Sunday morning cartoon festival. Didn't do too well, but you know, it was a joint venture we were trying to do together, and that was fun as well. But what I'm about to show you is some of the best stuff, some of the crazy stuff we used to go through, sort of a montage of the show. So, like I said, the quality of it, like I said, of the way we taped it, it's not going to be too great. We tried to beef it up in editing the best way we can, but understand, the quality is going to be low, but it's fun to watch. All right, and here we go.
What am I doing down here? Hi, a little higher, please. Oh, well, look at, where am I? Gee, I really must be high above the city, right? Well, hi everybody, this is Rabbit, and well, this is it. This is my first show by myself. I never thought I'd get this far, but I guess I did. Well, I'd like to welcome you to what I hope will be a nice, long, productive, and interesting and fun series here on Channel C. You know, there aren't very many puppet shows here on cable TV. You know, there are a few of them which you'll see mentioned later on the show. But anyway, welcome to my show. This is really going to be a really kind of an experimental kind of show. We're going to have a lot of fun things to do here. We're going to talk about a lot of neat things, and hopefully take a lot of correspondence with you, the viewer. Okay, and
do you know some jokes and poems? I know a lot of them.
Oh yeah, I know a few too.
Yeah.
You want to try a few?
All right.
Well, let's see. Well, you first. You're the guest.
Okay. What animal keeps the best time?
I don't know. What animal keeps the best time?
A watchdog.
Whoa! Wow! Whoa! Okay, my turn.
Your turn.
Okay. What is big and red and eats rocks? 'Rocks. 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 '
Okay, what happens if you drop a white hat into the Red Sea? What does it become?
Soaked?
Nope. Wet.
That makes sense.
Oh.
Oh, well, let's
Okay,
see.
go ahead, go ahead.
Well, let's see. I don't know. Well, this is just a show about animals. What kind of animal has a head like a cat
Uh-huh.
and a tail like a cat,
Uh-huh.
but it's not a cat?
It's not a cat, huh? It's not a cat?
No. What do you mean?
Hold on. It's not a tiger, is it?
No.
I give up. What is it?
A kitten.
A kitten.
A
Oh. Okay, I got one for you. Ready for this?
Okay.
Here we go. Here we go. I got one for you.
Okay,
My tongue's stuck. Look at that.
Isn't it... Donna, I think it's your... Type Donna, I think it's your move.
I don't see anything. What's happening?
Well, we're waiting for Donna to move. I think Donna has the first move.
That's the blue.
Oh, forget it. Here she goes.
Look at this. Oh, this is neat.
Look at this.
This looks like the Ford assembly plant.
Now, here's how I'm going to move now. You hit F3.
F3.
Okay, now, Cuppy, where do you think we should put it?
Is Planet giving us some money for all this? No, anyway.
No, Cuppy, that wasn't nice. Cuppy, come on, where do you think we should put it? Come on, where do you think we should put it? Hurry up.
Where do you think I should put it?
Yes, we have 10 minutes. Come on, where do you think we should put this?
3.
3. Okay, 3. Hit 3.
You got a white ball.
I got a white ball. Boing. Oh, I see. Okay.
I was once in an egg factory that looked like this.
An egg factory? Wait, was this Russell's place? Russell the Rooster's place by any chance?
Yeah.
Oh.
Now who's going?
Oh, Shelly's having a wonderful time. She can see what I'm doing.
Oh no, this game is rigged.
Okay.
Okay, then someone put a red ball on top of the white ball.
On the white ball, okay. We're gonna have to do this.
Don't tell.
We only have 10 minutes left, believe it or not.
Oh, well, gee, it's gone now.
Okay, Copy, what do you think you should... Look at you.
I don't understand the point of this game.
It's like, remember 4 across the
4 across. Okay, I get it. I get it.
You and your Copy little...
Okay, 4. Put it on 4. Hey, you down there, put it on 4.
Okay, hit F3. Hit it, you gotta hit F3. Now go hit 4. Oh boy. You're such a...
This is so exciting!
You're such a... Yeah, but listen,
Look at that pretty design!
What we do is pour 1 tablespoon of vinegar into our bowl, or cup. It's actually better to use a cup at home, but make sure there's an adult around when you do this, kids.
Actually, should be a bowl because it's got to be deep enough to cover the egg.
Okay, so...
And also white vinegar, because, you don't want to use colored vinegar like apple cider or wine vinegar.
Right,
White
so
vinegar,
I'm
distilled.
slowly and dripping this in here, and okay, we've kind of poured it inside.
Don't taste it, it's kind of sour.
It's, yeah, really, you want to drink this stuff, kids. Okay, next we have a half cup of water, cold water, straight from the Metro Access water fountain.
Get out of here, cup!
Yeah.
Yes!
Look at that beautiful cup.
All right.
Everything went wrong, and the whole day long I'd feel so blue. For the longest while, I'd forget to smile, then I met you. Now that my blue days have passed, now that I've found you at last, I'll be loving you always, with a love that's true always. When things you have planned need a helping hand, I will understand always, always. Days may not be fair always, that's when I'll be there always. Not just for an hour, not just for a day, not just for a year, but always, always. Dreams will all come true, growing old with you, and time will fly, carrying each day more than the day before, till spring rolls by. Then when the springtime has gone, then my love will linger on. I'll be loving you always, with a love that's true always. When things you have planned need a helping hand, I will understand always, always. Days may not be fair always, that's when I'll be there always. Not just for an hour, not just for a day, not just for a year, but always, always, I'll be loving you always, with a love that's true always. When things you have planned need a helping hand, I will understand always, always. Days may not be fair always, that's when I'll be there always. Not just for an hour, not just for a day, not just for a year, but always, always. What a beautiful day. Look at this lovely view. Gee, isn't this great, Rupert?
Yeah, what's for lunch?
Well, let's see now. We have raw carrots, carrot souffle, carrots au gratin, and for dessert, carrot cake.
Oh, cut the carrot crap, Uncle Rabbit. Where's the Pac-Man macaroni and cheese dinner?
But Rupert, I mean,
And what's to drink? Carrot juice?
no. In fact, we have some nice, refreshing lemonade.
Lemonade? I hate lemonade. Where's something with not just sweet?
What's that whistling noise? Cuppy! Hey, everybody, look around. Cuppy's here. It's the Cuppy generation coming at you, coming strong.
What's all the commotion here? Why are you yelling?
Hey, you got some funny little eyes.
Rupert, are you still here? Rupert, get down here at once!
Uncle Rabbit, he insulted me. I'm gonna jump on him.
Oh, stop being so silly. Get down here at once!
Okay, here goes. Wow!
Cuppy's here!
Will you marry me?
What's your dowry?
What?
Uncle Rabbit, this accountant's a schizo.
Oh, come on, Rupert, let's go. We've got to get down to the studio in time so we can do our TV show.
Did you say TV? I'm going to. See you later, Toots.
Wait, it's 10 to 5 o'clock. Will someone marry me?
No!
Hi, I'm Carol Spinney. Richard Concepcion's been a good friend of mine for a lot of years. And for 20 years, he's had his own show on public access. It hasn't brought him a fortune, but it's brought him a lot of satisfaction. And we're glad that some of you do sit and watch this show.
Some on his tonsils.
Got tonsils?
I don't know where they are.
Open. Wider. He doesn't have tonsils, Oscar.
Oh, I forgot. I yanked him out last time he tried to visit.
That's right. And I drop kicked him out the door. But we
right.
won't do that this time. 'Cause he's a
No.
good little bunny. Who's a good bunny?
Me, I guess.
You're a good bunny.
I'm a good
You're
bunny.
Who's a little sweetie boy?
Yeah.
You're a sweetie boy. Yeah.
Ah. You're no bunny till somebody loves you. You're no bunny till somebody cares. You may be king, you may possess the world and its gold, but gold won't bring you happiness when you're growing old. The world still is the same, you'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're no bunny till somebody loves you. So find yourself some bunny to love. the world still is the same. You'll never change it. As sure as the stars shine above, you're no bunny till some bunny loves you. So find yourself some bunny to love.
Well, happy Easter, everybody! And when you're next time you're on Fifth Avenue waiting for a parade to start on Easter Sunday, don't wait parade, be the parade! Bye now!
Well, that was a nice venture to go through. I will miss him. I mean, and I do miss the times that a lot of us spent together doing this show. Now, if you've seen the show, please comment below. Tell us the memories you have. If you've never seen the show, tell us what you think. Of course, we're available on Facebook. He still has his Facebook page, and there's a lot of memories on the Facebook page as well. Rabbity Rabbit. There is the website Rabbity Rabbit. I will throw all those websites at the end at the credits at the end of the show. Until next time, there's going to be no moment because we had a lot of moment on this episode. Like I said, there's an announcement coming soon about some things we're going to be doing with the show, so stay tuned for that. Until next time.